If you want to be successful, you have to jump. There's no way around it. When you jump, I can assure you that your parachute will not open right away. But if you do not jump, your parachute will never open. If you're safe, you'll never soar. Your reality is yours. Stop wasting time looking at someone else's reality while doing nothing about yours. The most successful people in this world recognize that taking chances to get what they want is much more productive than sitting around being too scared to take a shot. A woman can't change a man because she loves him. A man changes himself because he loves her. If you pray about it, don't worry about it. If you're going to worry about it, don't pray about it. Everybody by your side ain't on your side. If you are her man, she will talk to you until there just aren't any more words left to say, encourage you when you're at rock bottom and think there just isn't any way out, hold you in her arms when you're sick, and laugh with you when you're up. And if you're her man and that woman loves you, I mean really loves you, she will shine you up when you're dusty, encourage you when you're down, defend you even when she's not so sure you were right, and hang on your every word, even when you're not saying anything worth listening to. Sometimes out of your biggest misery comes your greatest gain. You can't tell big dreams to small-minded people. There's no such thing as luck. These are blessings. God endows them upon you. He makes you a blessing to become a blessing. A man fishes for two reasons. He's either sport fishing or fishing to eat, which means he's either going to try to catch the biggest fish he can, take a picture of it, admire it with his buddies and toss it back to sea, or he's going to take that fish on home, scale it, fillet it, toss it in some cornmeal, fry it up, and put it on his plate. This, I think, is a great analogy for how men seek out women. Do not ignore your gift. Your gift is the thing you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. The number one cause of failure in this country is the fear of failure. Sometimes we don't appreciate prayer until we have to go through something. Don't be afraid to lose him, because if a man truly loves you, he's not going anywhere. All I'm telling you to do is to be smart about it. Know that if this man isn't looking for a serious relationship, you're not going to change his mind just because you two are going on dates and being intimate. You could be the most perfect woman on the Lord's green earth. You're capable of interesting conversation. You cook a mean breakfast. You hand out back rubs like sandwiches. You are independent, which means to him that you're not going to be in his pockets. But if he's not ready for a serious relationship, he's going to treat you like sports fish. Failure is a great teacher, and I think when you make mistakes and you recover from them and you treat them as valuable learning experiences, then you've got something to share. In order to overcome fear, your dream must become bigger than fear. One of the biggest misconceptions that a woman has is that a man has to accept her the way she is. No, we don't. I don't know who told you that. We like the bright and shiny. If you stop wearing the makeup, stop putting on nail polish, stop wearing high heels, you'll lose us. A person has to remember that the road to success is always under construction. You have to get that through your head. That it is not easy becoming successful. But remember what drives a man. Real men do what they have to do to make sure their people are taken care of, clothed, housed, and reasonably satisfied, and if they're doing anything less than that, they're not men. Failure means you've now learned another valuable lesson that pushes you one step closer to success. Women want their love to be reciprocated in the same way they give it. They want their romantic lives to be as rewarding as they make them for their potential mates. They want the emotions that they turn on full blast to be met with the same intensity, and they expect the premium they put on a commitment to be equally adhered to, valued, and respected. If a man loves you, he's willing to profess it. He'll give you a title after a while. You're going to be his lady, his woman, his fiancée, his wife, his baby's mama, something. The more people you help become successful, the more successful you become. People don't like to hear the truth out here cause the truth makes them think. Now, revealing that you're a keeper is no guarantee that this guy won't just walk away. Some men really are just sport fishing and have no intention of doing anything more than throwing back the women they bed. If this is the CAE with this man, then let him walk. What do you care? He's not the guy you're looking for. Your career is what you're paid for. Your calling is what you're made for. A guy that's really serious about you, he's got to be talking to you. He's got to want to have one-on-one, in-your-face interaction. That's how we are. Real man is happy and eager to live by your rules, as long as he knows what the rules are and he's sure that abiding by those rules will help keep the woman he loves happy. The problem is, women have stopped setting the bar high. What you want most out of life is the thing you have to give the most of. Do what you say you're going to do. People can do nothing but respect that. Your setback is just a setup for your comeback. Your dream has to be bigger than your fear. The only way woman can truly be completely satisfied is to get herself 4 different men, an old one, an ugly one, a mandingo, and a gay guy. I was homeless. I lived in a car for a couple of years. That was the worst. But nothing was worse than when I was 40 and my mom passed away. My mother was the best person I ever knew. Those were the 2 lowest points. Don't hate the player, change the game. You can be happy, or you can be right. If you want to be part of a couple and win every argument, you are in trouble. I think that once you lose your fear and understand that your position is God-given, then, if you lose your fear of what man can do, it enables you to do some things that God wants you to do. Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe.